So the next concept is operation modes. What is mean by operation modes and why we need operation modes? Are you able to listen my voice?
Yes, yes, Ram.
Okay.
Hello.
So in our recipe system, see here, if I want to see my instance details, then what is the T code? How many servers are there? What is the T code? Slash n
Yeah, SM50,
SM51.
SM50.
SM51, one active server is there. Okay, one active server. If you have a dialog instances, then it will give you a list. Okay, and now double click on that. Double click on that instance, so I can see the work process list overview, right? This is SM50 work process overview. How many dialog processes are there? Total 10. Background processes are 3, and school 1, update 1, update 2. Okay, so in real time scenario, my business hours, are 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Okay, and non-business hours are,
Ramu,
tell me.
are we done with the RFC connection?
Yesterday we have discussed, right? RFCs.
That's it.
Yesterday
I
what?
had a small doubt.
Tell me.
Can you open that one? 59. There we give the target system.
Hmm?
There we give hostname or IP address.
Yes.
In IP address, we can give 2, 3 IP address, or we need to give only single one.
Only single. Here.
Only single one.
Yeah. Go to change mode. Whenever you provided this
If
here,
target system,
whenever you provided a host name, okay, then you click on enter, then it will take IP address.
okay, in my system, we
Hmm.
have target system and message servers. In message servers, they provided 3 IP addresses.
Three IP addresses.
/h/i, yeah, /h/IP address, slash switch IP address and slash switch IP address. After target system, there is one more column like message server.
Where is that?
The same screen. The SRM system.
Can you show me that?
Here we have target. Here we have target host, right?
Yes.
If you want, I will share this pic in.
Yeah, please share that. I'll give you a presenter, wait. Can you share your screen?
Already I shared in WhatsApp. I can't share that one.
Okay.
But this is my office PC. I don't have.
Yeah, got it. This is SAP router string.
The router.
Yeah, SAP router string, and you have given a group name. You have given a group name, right?
No, in this screen,
BOI
yeah,
SAP.
yeah, BOA SLP.
Hmm.
But here we didn't get any message server option also is not showing.
No, here we will not get message server options. Which version it is?
Why so?
Which version it is?
Net, NetWeaver 7.
NetWeaver 7 point how much?
1.3 to
7.3. So in new versions you will get this message server option, I think. So see here you have provided SAP router string. This is SAP route tab string, SAP router string. And for SAP
So
router
what is
string,
H?
sorry,
H means
the route string tab IP address is slash h your IP address 10.34.134.82.56, and the your SAP router string IP address and SAP's public your public IP address 192.168.134.26 is your SAP router string NAT IP address. If you see in your SAP logon pad, this SAP route string will be there in SAP logon pad, and BOI SAP is the logon group name. You have created a logon group name. Through logon group name, you are connected.
We are not done that one, right?
Sorry?
We are not done, right? That logon group.
No, we are not done. Logon groups. Logon groups is for load balancing purpose. We will create a logon groups. The main purpose is to do a load balancing. So here you have provided the SAP route string IP address. Okay. Here we have given a target host and target IP address. Got it?
But in real time, which one will applicable here? Normally, which one will be?
In real-time scenarios, we will use this one, target host and target IP address. For ABAP connections, for BW connections, for these type of systems, we will create only ABAP connections, target host name and target IP address. We will use this scenario in real time.
Okay.
This functional team tell us to create RFC.
No, functional team will not create RFCs. Basis people will need to create RFCs.
They will tell us this connection we need, ABAP connection is required, they will tell us.
If they required any RFC connection, they will tell us we need RFC from one system, from this system to so and so system. Okay, then we can create a RFC connection using SM59 code. Why? Because what happened? So this RFC access will not provided to the functional team. Only basis guy will have access. So based on their requirement, we will create RFC connections. So in real-time scenarios, RFC connections will create ABAP connections and TCP/IP connections. For ABAP connections, we will use a target host name and it will pick up target IP address. Okay. And system to system, whenever you are creating RFC connections, okay, source system and target system, we need to maintain the host files and SAP services file in vice versa in both systems. For example, system 1 and system 2, I want to connect establish RFC connection, then system 2 IP address. Can you go on mute? System 1 and system 2 is there. Okay, I want to establish RFC connection. Then what we need to do is system 2 IP address and host name we need to maintain in system 1 host file. Got my point? And system 1 IP address and host name we need to maintain in system 2 host file. Where is my host file will be resides?
Okay, OS host file?
Yes, at OS level. C,
Okay.
Windows, System 32, drivers, etc. host file. If it is Linux, /etc/host file. Okay.
I am unable to view your screen.
Why? What about Haribala? Are you able to see my
This
screen?
RFC screen is showing. Yeah, now it's okay.
Okay. Yeah. 1 second. I'm getting on calls here. Hello. Yeah, tell me. Yeah, send email to me and Praveen Kumar. Yeah, thank you. Bye.
మీరు కాల్ చేస్తున్న వినియోగదారు ప్రస్తుతం అందుబాటులో లేరు. ఇప్పుడు మీరు ఈ తర్వాత మీ వాయిస్ సందేశాన్ని పంపవచ్చు లేదా లైన్లో మీరు కాల్ చేస్తున్న వినియోగదారు ప్రస్తుతం
Seven double 95088. Praveen. Hello, Praveen. Okay, okay. ఏమైంది ఆ టికెట్ ఎందుకు? అవునా? ఓకే. అది అవునా? ఓకే, సరే. అది ఇంకోటి, అది మ్యాడిసన్ది ఇంకో టికెట్ వచ్చింది కదా, అలా సెంట్రల్ సిస్టమ్ నాట్ అవైలబుల్ కొంచెం చూస్తావా? మెయిల్ పెట్టాను, మెయిల్ పెడతామని అలా. మ్యాడిసన్ క్లయింట్ అలా సెంట్రల్ ఇన్స్టెన్స్ నాట్ అవైలబుల్ అని చెప్పి వచ్చిందంట. డెవలప్మెంటా? ఓకే, డెవలప్మెంట్ అయితే సొల్యూషన్ మేనేజర్కి ఫార్వర్డ్ చేయు, ప్రియారిటీ తగ్గించేసి సొల్యూషన్ మేనేజర్ ఫార్వర్డ్ చేసి డెవలప్మెంట్కి వీఆర్ గెటింగ్ వెరీ హై టికెట్స్ ప్లీజ్ హ్యావ్ లుక్ అని చెప్పి పెట్టేసి అంతే. ప్రియారిటీ తగ్గించి పెట్టే అంతే, ఇంకేం లేదు. ఓకే ఓకే, థ్యాంక్ యూ, బాయ్. Yeah. So system 1 details we need to maintain in system 2 host file. System 2 details we need to maintain in system 1 host file entries. Where is my host file? If it is Windows, etc host files. System 32 drivers etc host files. If it is a Linux operating system, go to /etc host files. Okay, we need to maintain vice versa. And after that,
If we, for example, if we miss this step, then RFC will not work.
sorry.
If you enter this IP address and
If we forgot to add the IP address in the host file and created the RFC will not work.
If you have a
local
multiple
DNS works,
instances,
RFC will work.
if sorry Harry,
Yeah, if local DNS works, you can then time RFC also it works. Then if you are not entered in ETC host.
is having a network
Okay.
guy. He's a network guy.
Oh, yeah.
If-
Okay.
See, if you have a multiple instances, then we need to maintain all the instances details in system 1. Otherwise, it will not work. Got it?
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
So in target host, we need to maintain the target host name and it will pick up the target IP address, and after that we need to maintain the logon credentials, okay, through which user ID I need to log on through this RFC destination. Got it? So these are the different types of RFCs we will create. Okay, we will have another system, then we will create one more RFC. Okay, we will create one more RFC between the systems. Got my point?
Yes.
Still I am uploading. It is taking a lot of time to upload the documents. So this is the concept of RFCs.
How to find how many RFCs are there in one system?
Here go to SM59, expand.
Okay.
These many RFCs are there.
One by one.
Yes.
These are all RFCs. What we are seeing in the
Yes.
folders.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, lot of there.
These are the standard RFCs.
Somebody created this all, or it is
Standard,
system generated?
standard RFCs. System has been created.
Okay.
These are the standard RFCs. Okay.
Well, while password login, where is the setting where we will tell the system after three failed login attempts, the user should get locked.
For that, we will have an parameter name.
Oh, RG11. Disable password logon.
Here these all are the security related parameters.
Okay. Okay.
Here we can find out that parameter login disable failed session user
Fails to user lock.
failed to user lock password difference digits letters length low characters special characters upper characters. We'll see this. Go to display number of invalid login items until user lock. This one.
Mm.
If you see the documentation will tell you the description of the this parameter.
Parameter.
User enters incorrect password, the counter is raised, that user's master record. Okay, the login items is like this one, the current value is 5.
Okay.
Login failed, user automatic unlock. These are the values.
Okay.
So here value is maintained 5. So if you given a 5 times wrong password, then your user will be locked. Okay. If
Yeah.
you want, we can maintain this value. If you want, we can change this value 5 to 3. Fails to user lock. So there are so many see there are so many parameters are there for password related. Password digits, letters, length, how much length it should be required, letters, digits, lower case is required or special case is required or upper case is required, or multi login users is required or not, multi users can log in. So these are the different types of my security related parameters. The security consultant will maintain these parameters in our systems. Okay, in our production system, these parameters we need to maintain. Means password change, minimum 8 characters should be there, and minimum 1 letter should be there, minimum 1 uppercase should be there. So like that. Okay, and
Yeah, these
validity.
all parameter by parameter we have to maintain, or there is any single screen so that all settings will come in one single screen.
No, you need to maintain each and every parameter manually, one by one. You need to maintain.
Okay, okay. So in
So at
RZ10 we have to go and edit.
yes, RZ11,
Yeah, only display.
RZ11. Check that parameter, check that current value, check the default value, and using this parameter, create this in RZ10. Okay.
Okay.
Just RZ11 I am able to see the documentation and the current value and the default value
Yeah.
of that parameter, and based on my requirement this parameter I am going to create in RZ10 instance profile. Okay.
No need to create. No, it will be already there.
Create in the sense I need to maintain in that profile, right? So it will not there. So I need to maintain, right? For example, if you
Ah,
open an
okay,
instance profile, this parameter will not be available in instance profile, right?
okay.
So if I need to maintain in the instance profile, what I need to do? Create. I need to click on create, right?
Okay, okay.
There I need to maintain, because in every production systems, every client will have a different standard methods for passwords
Yeah, yeah, okay.
related, logins related, locking wrong passwords related, expiry related, multi logins related. So based on your requirement, you need to maintain these parameters in a system.
Okay, okay. So in instance profile file we can see a lot of values in real time.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. So the next topic is operation modes. Operation modes. What is the use of operation modes? In our real-time scenario, in our real-time production system scenario, we have a dialog work process and we have a background work process, right? So, in my business hours, there are a lot of users will be logging. So at that time, what I need, my business hours time, I required a more dialog work processes compared to background work process. Correct? Why? Because I required a less background work process in my business hours time. Why? Because there are less background jobs will be run and more users will be logged as a dialog user. And why? Because there are a lot of users will be logged in my business hours. Okay, if you're talking about a non-business hours, okay, very less users will be logged in as a dialog user in non-business hours. Okay, no one will be available, no one will be logged in a non-business hours as a dialog user, correct?
Yeah.
At that time in non-business hours, my business related background jobs will be run. More background jobs will be run in my non-business hours. Why? Because I am scheduling my business related jobs in non-business hours only. Why? Because in that time the server load is very low and server is very free. Why? Because no one user is logged in non-business hours and no reports will be run in a dialog mode or front-end mode. Correct? So in that time I can schedule my background jobs in a non-business hours. So this type of scenarios in a daytime in the sense my business hours time, I required more dialog work processes, I required a less background work processes. In a night time means non-business hours, I required a more background work processes and I required a less dialog work processes, right? So and daytime and nighttime, I cannot log into the system and I cannot change the work process list. Okay, for example, 20 dialog work processes are there and 10 background work processes are there. Okay, so every time, day or night, every time I cannot log into the system and I cannot increase, I cannot decrease the work process list. Okay, to avoid that manual work, okay, we have a one mechanism that is called a operation modes. Operation modes, what it is, we need to create a operation modes. Okay, each and every operation mode we need to maintain the time frame in which time frame this operation mode will work. Okay, in that time frame I need to arrange the work process list. Okay, if I want more dialog work process, I can increase more dialog work process between this time frame. Okay, and the second operation mode, we'll see the practicals. Okay, in the second operation mode, if I created timelines, see, operation modes is nothing but I have created two operation modes. For example, operation mode name is day and operation mode name is night. For day, I have maintained the timeline. Time frame we need to maintain. We need to tell the system this is the time frame for my operation mode day. This is the time frame for my operation mode night. Okay, the time frame I maintain like 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Okay, for night I need to maintain the time frame. For this, 6 p.m. to 9 a.m. right? So I have created operation mode day and night, and each operation mode I have maintained the time frames, and now in this time frame I need to adjust my dialog and background work process. Okay, I need to adjust my dialog and background work process. For example, this is the business hours time. So here by default 20 dialog are there and 10 background are there. So I will increase 25 dialog and 5 background. Okay, here what I will do, 5 dialog and 25 background. I need to adjust. These should be adjust for this operation mode night. Okay,
Here adjust means whatever we have, like 10 dialogues are there. Within the 10 dialogues only the adjustment should be happen.
yes, correct.
Okay, we are not adding any additional dialogue in BTC
No,
here.
in operation mode we are not adding. It's not possible to add in operation modes.
Okay.
So we need to adjust based on your requirement. We need to increase. Only 2 is the main thing. Dialogue and background only we require. So we need to adjust those work processes based on our time frames. Create a operation mode, assign a time frame, and adjust your work process. Okay.
Okay.
Once you have adjusted, then you need to save all the creations, save the settings. Okay, so what will happen, whenever the time occurred 9 a.m., the system will do a switch, that is called operation switch. Operation mode switch. What is mean by operation mode switch? Whenever time occur 9 a.m., then immediately dialog work process will become 25 and background work process will become a 5. Okay, this option will be available, these work processes will be available up to evening 6 p.m. Whenever after 6 p.m. again the dialog work process will become 5 and background work process will become 25. So it is switching, right? The dialog work process 25 to 5 it is switching, and background work process 5 to 25 it is switching. This switch is called it as an operation mode switch. Okay, the main purpose is to do a better system performance and to give a best performance to my users as well as a background jobs. For that purpose we need to create a operation modes. Got my point?
Yeah, here we have only 3 background jobs, no?
Yeah, here we have a 3 background jobs, but in a real time scenario we will have a background jobs like 5, 10, 15 like that. Okay, so based on that we can adjust the work process list. When the time occur, then it switch automatically without user interaction. The switch will be happen. Okay, automatically it will switch into the next operation mode. First operation mode is day from 9 to 6 p.m. Whenever 6 p.m. is reached, then operation mode will be switched to day to night. Then operation mode night will be active. Active means it will effective. Second operation mode night will be effective to the system up to 6 p.m. to 9 a.m. This will happen. Operation switch will be happen automatically without my user interaction. So that purpose we are creating a operation mode in RZ04. What is the T code? RZ04 is the T code to create a operation modes. Got it?
Yeah. As per the hardware configuration, it will assign how many dialogues, how many background are required to the server, right? While installation.
That will defined by my SAP INST tool. Depends on your
Yeah,
hardware.
yeah, it will automatically. It will
Yes,
automatically define.
yes, yes,
So as you said, background jobs will be 10 minutes. The hardware compatibility will be high in real time.
yes. And
Okay.
we can increase the work process. Okay, we can increase the work
Yeah.
process. Where we can increase means, see here, go to RZ10, select instance profile, go to change mode. Here, where is my work process? Here, dialog is uh, 15, copy, come back, and background is 8, copy, come back. Okay, 15 and 8, copy, come back, save. These are the red mark is incorrect profile parameters. Okay, not required. Do you want to activate? Yes, activate.
What is copy? Copy here?
Copy is nothing but save. So version has been changed. Okay, now we need to restart our SAP system.
No, no. Okay. What was that red alert?
In profile parameter, there are some incorrect parameter values are maintained. So that's why it is showing whenever you are saving your profile parameter, it is showing there are incorrect parameters are there. Shall I display or not? Okay, if you click on S, it will display to you. Okay, after that,
Okay, okay.
it will ask you, shall I activate your profile or not? You need to click yes. Yes, activate my profile.
Yeah, yeah.
So
So like
now,
that, how many? What is the maximum limit? Now you made 15, 8 background.
see, actually, we cannot increase. Why? Because this work process will be defined based on my hardware capability. If you define
Okay, okay.
20, 30, 50, then what will happen is
Hmm.
every work process will have some buffer areas. Okay,
Yeah,
every work process will have some buffer areas, and every instance also will have some buffer areas. So whenever if
yeah,
you
yeah,
increase it more, like
yeah,
the system has installed 15 data work processes, and you increase it 30, 40, 50, then what will happen is whenever you restart your SAP, all the work process should be come into the wait status. If you see in MMC, we need to see the work process
yeah,
status is wait, right?
yeah, yeah.
So wait means what? All the work process, first of all the work process
Or
should be start, and all the work process should be status in wait status.
wait,
Wait means the work process are
free, free,
ready to
free.
use, right?
Yeah,
So what will happen if you increase more data work process, or if you added more background work process, then whenever the work process are starting, each and every work process will require a buffer values. So there is no
yeah.
sufficient buffer value, there is no sufficient memory in my hard
RAM,
disk
RAM.
level. So what will happen is the work process will not start, the work process will be in a hang status. Okay, then
Okay,
if your work
okay.
process is in hang status, ultimately your SAP system will not start, your SAP system also will be hang.
Yeah,
So that's why in real time scenario, maximum we will not increase the work processes.
any documentation is there on this? How to maintain work processes?
uh, Documentation as of now I don't have. I will check and let you know. I need to check once. If I have, then I will share you.
Yeah. Yeah, and there is no way while installation, right, to maintain, to add work process. Only through profiles only we can do.
Yes, through profiles only we can maintain the work process list.
Okay, okay.
There is no other way to create a new work process or to add new work process. There is no other way.
Hmm. I think this type of requirements will come in real-time scenario. Have you faced this one? Adding dialogues, adding background.
Uh, One time only I faced just
Yeah,
dialogue.
We can do it from OS level also, right?
Sorry.
We can change this file from OS level.
Yes, yes, we can do it in OS level, but if you change it in OS level, then you need to import the profiles again. You need to import the profiles in RZ10.
okay, okay, okay.
So we have done in the post step,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Better to do through SAP only, any profile setting.
Either SAP level you can perform or OS level also you can perform. Both are same. But
Yeah.
whenever you are done, at any cost, you need to restart your SAP.
Yeah, additional step will be importing profiles if we are doing from OS.
Yes. From RZ10, again you need to import the profiles. Wow, how we have done in a post step after installation. Same step we need to repeat.
Yeah. You are telling about you added one time. What was the term?
That time the dialog processors are 10 only. Okay.
Yeah,
Dialog work process 10 and background work process are I think 5. So just I have
yeah.
increased, just I have added 5 here. Here I have added 5 here. So total my
Okay.
dialog processes are 15. Here my background work processes are 10. 5 I have added.
Yeah.
I will check the document. If I have, I will share.
Yeah. I think this looks very complex and important, right, in real time.
Mm,
Because definitely the performance we have to increase.
Performance increase means simply work process increase is not a good best practice for performance increase.
Okay.
Increasing your dialog work process or background work process, it should support your hard disk level. It should support your hardware
Okay.
level.
Yeah.
And second point, in performance level, in the sense performance tuning, in the sense there are so many areas we need to do a performance tuning.
Hmm.
Reports wise, buffers wise, programs wise, database wise, operating system wise, SAP application wise. So we need to do a performance tuning, then you can get a performance tuning.
And another way we can also add additional dialog instance in another host.
That possibility we have, right? We can add, we can install. Add means install. We can install one
Yeah.
more dialog instance.
In the same host or additional host?
Same host also we can do it, or additional host also we can do it. If your hardware
Okay.
is supported in the same host, then you can add it.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. Again, before adding, we have to go to product availability matrix and check the uh, compatibility, or through quick sizer tool we have to check.
No, to install a dialog instance, no need to do any product availability matrix, no need to do any quick search tool. Just how you install your SAP through SAP INST. You have selected SAP NetWeaver 7.0,
Yeah.
Ava plus Java system, and
Yeah.
SQL Server database standard system
Yeah.
installation, right?
Yeah.
So in that option only we have a additional system installation, additional.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
so select that and install. The application software will be installed in 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Additional
No. Just
dialog instance.
I'm just asking before installation. We need to check that our hardware is compatible or not? How we will analyze and confirm? Yes, our hardware is compatible.
Hardware is compatible or not in the sense, see, how much utilization is going on daily basis.
Mm.
Okay, and we will
Like
continue
for
tomorrow.
example,
We will
yeah,
continue
yeah.
tomorrow.